Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are talking about marketing for digital workers. I am Shahira binti Herman and my fellow friends Nur Ashyun binti Muhammad Saadun, Zuraidah Nur binti Zulkifli, Muhammad Zulfadli bin Muhammad Fauzan, and Shakila binti Habib. Now we can start about topic how to build an online present. Online present have two things consider. One, portfolio. Portfolio is online resume in profile picture. Building an online present is important for freelancer because it put you on the map and allow you be discovered by new clients. Online resume. What should be highlight? Contact information, location, education, certification, skill, experience, employment history, customer availability to work, expected payment rate and payment method accepted. Contohlah, kita ada resume kita tu kena ada contact information yang boleh dipercayai. Sebagai contoh kan, korang nak cari kerja baru, tempat majikan baru tu, mestilah bila korang interview, mesti HR akan, dia nak cari tahu apa latar belakang kita dengan majikan lama. Sebab dia nak cari latar belakang kita dengan majikan lama, dia nak tengok sejarah kita kerja kat sana okey ke tidak, macam gitu. Selepas tu pula, macam freelancer yang madam suruh kita buat tu, kan ada pakai PayPal. Bila kita buat freelancer, bila kita dah siap kerja, mestilah diorang nak bayar kita kan. Sebab tu kena ada payment method. Kita kena ada letak kita punya account bank. Tapi bukan yang account bank lah, kira gitu, untuk diorang bagi gaji kat kita. Next, profile picture is very important for apply job. You can see the pictures, formal and informal. Tip: before apply the job, resume cannot use informal picture and selfie or OOTD. Next, professional profile picture. First, lighting. Avoid fluorescent lighting. Avoid dark photo. And two, thing to avoid: blurry photo, grainy photo. And third, photo quality. The camera used does not have to be expensive. Without a comparison, again, a professional photo is always useful. And 4, position. Facing to the front and center. And lastly, clothes. Avoid anything that places a shade over the eyes. Next, creating your online present. Channel to consider: professional web page, blog, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Example LinkedIn, you can apply job. Kat sana banyak sangat jawatan kosong you boleh apply. Saya pun pernah apply juga. Saya dapat tapi dekat KL. Itu yang saya memang tak dapat nak apply kerja tu. Itulah sebagai contohnya. Kalau kat Facebook, banyak juga kerja you boleh apply. Bukan tak ada ni. Banyak juga company yang ada Facebook. You boleh tengok apa jawatan kosong apa yang dia post. Sebab tu zaman sekarang you kena tengok online. Sebab tu KKM suruh, macam lecturer cakap kan, KKM suruh kita ambil course ni sebab kita kena ambil peluang. Kita tak boleh macam nak cari kerja macam orang dulu kan, kena tengok kat newspaper. Sekarang kita tak boleh bergantung pada newspaper. Kita kena tengok kat online, social media juga. Selain social media, banyak lagi macam lecturer suruh tu kan, freelancer lah, guru lah. Next, tips on building a strong web presence. Number 1, build a captivating website. Create a social media strategy. Third, media production. 4, paid ad. And lastly, search engine organization.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Ashyun binti Muhammad Saadun. I'm going to continue with portfolio management. There is 15 essential elements in managing portfolio. First, highlight your specialty. Be specific about your specialty. You can use titles such as accountant or tax advisor or bookkeeping or data entry specialist, so that your potential clients can reach you quick and save time. Okay, second is provide example of your works. You can put a point that if you are accountant, you can say that you are closing monthly or yearly company account, or you lies with or you doing audit, company audit, or as a tax advisor, you can put what's your specialist in. You can put your clients or whatever. Okay, number 3, contact information is highly visible. You have to make sure that the contact information is visible and easily accessed. You should include email address, your phone number, and your social media name handles in the contact information, so that potential client can reach you if they interested in you. Okay, number 4, include your personality. You may have your skills, your formal skill, but can add something like matches. You can put your hobbies or what's your interest, such as even as for example, even I'm accountant, I love cooking or I love baking, like that. Okay, number 5, put your best photo. Okay, for best photo, you have to make sure that your hair is tidy. You put a proper attires, and should be more formal lah. Should be formal. Okay, number 6, about page or bio. This is where you can showcase your personality and your personality. So put some thought into it. Don't just throw a photo up and quick. You have to, it's like you sell yourself, so put everything that you can highlight about yourself, so that your potential client will interested in you. Okay, number 7, relevant skill and education. So normally for skill education, you can put all your skill. For account, you can put it if you know some accounting software, and you can put your education, such as your diploma in what, diploma accounting, you have the bachelor in finance. Okay, last, number 8 is a strong call to action. Okay, your portfolio site should have one main goal. Most likely it's to get a client to hire you, right? So you can, if you want to make it easy for the people to take actions, you can put it, send me an email, or please, if you are interested, come and contact me, or you can fill in, or you can put a form, so that potential clients can reach to you. Okay, that's it for me. Now I will pass to my friend Zura to continue. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Zuraida Nur binti Zulkifli. So I will continue explaining about essential elements in managing portfolio. So testimonials are statements that highlight what we do well and help convince a potential employer that we are the right choice for them. A good testimonial is positive and specific. So examples, testimonials can come from previous employers or co-workers who can speak on our work ethics or ability. Providing context is giving additional information or details. Content and design interplay with each other. Write thought-out descriptions of our work. Also, make sure to use clear labels as well as clear language. To make it readable, use different headings. Example, we can write about what have we did and the results. A visually appealing site starts with a solid design and a conscious color scheme. The colors that use can trigger different response. The image we include in our work portfolio and otherwise can make or break our site. Put some thought into the pieces that we choose to showcase and how the image of the work interact with the content around them. Then, use the right platform. A great portfolio website puts our work in front of other people. Example of free platform. First, we have Behance. It's one of the most popular free design portfolio websites. Users can share their designs in detail via large photos, and they can also receive feedback on their work from other designers. Then, Dribbble offer creative in the visual space such as designers, photographers, and illustrators an opportunity to share their work with a huge community of artists. Examples of platforms that can use to build own websites. First, we have WordPress. Is one of the most popular website builders on the internet with more than 30% of all websites using the platform. And we got Squarespace is an excellent website to show off image and design, and it's practically tailor-made for newbies and people with no coding knowledge. Professional domain name. A good domain name will be the cornerstone of our website success. WordPress or Tumblr as part of the URL might seem unprofessional. Instead of that, use .com, .org, .co, and etc. Outside opinions. It is important to look at things from the different perspectives. Get feedback or outside opinions and let them tell how we can improve our portfolio site. For example, let our friends or maybe family members give their opinion on our portfolio and let them checking if any spelling or grammar error. Lastly, regular updates. Make sure to add recent work samples and update other pages on our site oftenly. Moreover, maintaining a site with a regular post is a good way to show that our site is alive, and by doing that, it can give more exposure. For example, maybe we can update it for once a week or twice per month.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Zulfadali and I would like to present for the developing the LinkedIn profile. Firstly, what is LinkedIn? LinkedIn is a networking social media site for employers to search for candidates who are wanted for a job or finding someone that are capable to do the job. It is also one of the top social media network for job seekers. The site contains a ton of opportunities for anyone who are looking for a part-time jobs or even a full-time. Secondly, is the advantage of the website LinkedIn. LinkedIn is one of the fastest job search websites for possible job candidates that have the skills, experience, and desire to work for them and fit their specific needs. In this year, LinkedIn is one of the 15 best workplaces to grow your career in Malaysia. In October 2015, LinkedIn launched a new feature called Pro Finder, where people can hire freelancers and independent professionals in their area. From this, the LinkedIn planning to make the freelancers candidates to the global. For the next slide, in how to create a LinkedIn profile. Firstly, for any LinkedIn users, make sure your profile, education, and skills are up to date, because any client will look at your job experience first before they proceed to the next step. Your profile will become your major role, for it be more likely to receive opportunities through LinkedIn. For the futuristic of LinkedIn, LinkedIn also has another feature for blogging. The user can create a blog for their posts about their working experience and achievements in becoming a freelancer. The users can also review the profile from someone who are reading their posts and see if there is anyone new you might want to connect with on the list. As for the next slide, I will present on how to increase your client visit to your LinkedIn account. There are 5 steps to attract more clients with LinkedIn. For the first step is the professional profile. Must at first ensure that you have a profile that is professional, search optimized, and most importantly of all, is client focused. If you do not meet these key decision makers, the client will consider you as a sloppy or unprofessional attire. You must ensure that your profile presents you in a way that will help and not hinder your efforts. As for the second step is to identify prospects. You must begin by thinking common titles your market will use to describe themselves, such as CEO, accountant, vice president sales, human resources specialist, and etc. This will be a crucial part of finding prospects to connect with online. For the third step, send a thank you message. It's always a good thing when you receive a notification that someone has accepted your connection request on LinkedIn. Reach out with a personalized thank you message. Find some commonality in their profile that can be used to engage in conversation. For the fourth step, build a relationship through messages. Set a reminder to reach out to your new connection in a week, what usually called as a relationship building message. The purpose of it is to provide something of value to that person with no ulterior motive. And lastly, the fifth step, engage with them on shared LinkedIn groups. Take a peek at the groups your prospects have joined. If you aren't already a member of the groups that your prospects are part of, start joining them. Join the most relevant ones that fit the target audience you are looking for. It provides an excellent opportunity to get on their radar in a way that's demonstrating your expertise and credibility.
Assalamualaikum. Hi everyone. I'm Shakila Binti Habib. I'm glad to be here with you today. As your last presenter, I would like to present about marketing through social media. Okay, now let's get started. What is social media marketing? Social media marketing is the use of social media platforms to connect with your audience, to build your brands, increase sales, and drive website traffic. This involves publishing great content on your social media profiles, listening to and engage your followers, analyze your result, and running social media advertisement. The major social media platforms at the moment are Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, YouTube, and Snapchat. How to boost your social media presence and make yourself more credible? First, complete your social profile. It is simple but essential tip. If your profile are complete, they are not effective as there could be. Each social network provides a different opportunity to show off your personality and your accomplishment, which are both important for professionals. To establish a compelling presence on the social media platforms you use, make sure to leverage the advantage of each. Second, include links to your word sample. To build professional credibility, it's not enough to simply list out your job duties on your social media platforms. A more effective approach is to demonstrate your capabilities. LinkedIn makes it easy for your professional to showcase their work by providing the option to attach word sample to your profile. Whenever you add a new job title, you have the opportunity to upload media such as document, photo, links, video, or presentations. Third, use LinkedIn recommendation. One of LinkedIn's most overlooked features is recommendation. Comments written by others members to recognize a colleague, business partner, or student. This review instantly adds credibility to your portfolio. Potential employer may look at your recommendation to determine how others view you, and clients or employees may use them as way to evaluate you before agree to work with you. Fourth, add social links to your email signature. More than 100 billion emails are sent and received every day. In your sign-off, provide a link to each of your social network, and don't be afraid to have a little fun with it. Last but not least, be engaged. You probably heard this tip time and time again, but following and interacting with people on social media can be what separates you from the mess. Consider social network today version of the informational interview. Every social network offer a different way to connect with influencer. For example, by using hashtag, participating in Twitter or Facebook chat, publishing, commenting, and more. As you expand and interact with your network, you will gain valuable information about your industry, and as a bonus, you likely see an increase in the traffic to your profile. Now, let's focus on how to boost your social media presence and make yourself more credible. Creating a personal blog or website. A website provides a space where you can upload project, blog posts, and video and brand them in a way that reflects you. Today, 92% of companies are using social media for hiring. And once you be hired, your reputation and social presence represent you and the company you work for. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate your attention this morning. Assalamualaikum.